Yeah, obviously you think about that a little bit, but at the end of the day, once you are done with that game, you got to kind of flush it and move on to the next season. Obviously, this being our third game this week, but usually it's week 2. Like you got a lot of the season left to try to kind of keep going, so you kind of got to brush that off to the side after a win like that.
Thank you.
You're from Iowa, right?
Yep.
Being an Iowa kid, what does this game mean to you?
Yeah, I mean it's obviously really cool to play in. A lot of Iowa guys playing this game, so I think it's a really good opportunity just for the state of Iowa to draw attention to us and on this game. I think it's really awesome.
There's a lot of extra noise that goes into this one on the outside. How do you guys keep focus on the task at hand?
I mean, I think it's pretty simple. Just as easy it is to say, just don't let that affect you. Stay off social media, things like that. Just kind of keep your eyes forward on the game ahead.
How do you feel like the linebackers have been playing this year? Obviously, it's a deep group.
Yeah, obviously we've been playing good, kind of playing together as a group, and I think it's been really helpful to have all that depth because like we're rotating guys in constantly. Like if you're tired, we got a guy to come in for you. So I think the depth has really shown so far this season.
You know Iowa wants to run the football, even though you know it's coming. How hard is it to stop?
Yeah, I mean they've past in their history, their offensive line has obviously been really good. So that's one thing that we're kind of honing in on. How do we attack those guys? Obviously them being really good this year again. So it's just all about kind of block destruction, knowing your reads and keys, and just playing hard.
How much did you enjoy watching these games growing up?
I was telling somebody I don't remember watching a lot of college football honestly growing up. I was more an NFL guy. Yeah, I was a big Vikings fan, so there was a lot of that going on in our house, but not a lot of college football. But obviously, I'm sure we tuned in every year.
So it's just kind of like it's what my son thinks. He finally started liking college football, but he was like, the NFL's the best. So why in the world am I watching college football? Is that kind of your
that was kind of it? Yeah, I think I like college football a lot more now. Yeah. Obviously, I'm playing it now, so but yeah.
What do you remember from last year's win? Obviously, Kyle with the walk-off kind of burst onto the scene there and did what he did last week. But it seems like something wild always happens in these games, and you've been a part of a few of them now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, that was cool last year. Obviously, I had just had surgery that week, so I was back home chilling with a couple guys back home. And I mean, that was one of the craziest. We were all just kind of like, I was like almost standing up, just had surgery, my legs hurting, and I'm just like, I couldn't believe it. Like, we all just freaked out. It was one of the most awesome experiences I'd seen on TV.